Some of these microphones are $400.
Surprise, surprise, spoiler alert.
First team all counts. Oh.
First team all couch.
What up, y'all? It's been a while. What the hell am I doing? Talking back into this mic. What are we doing here? I'm here with Johnny. Johnny Glaze, what's going on, my boy?
How's it going, man? Long time no see.
Oh,
Finally
bro.
back in the seat.
I'm embarrassed because the last stream we did, the very last stream we did, we did our New Year's resolutions. Do you remember that?
Well, I guarantee
Do you
didn't follow them.
do you remember what mine was? That's why I'm asking.
What was it?
I said, my New Year's resolution is to keep this show going, man. We got to just keep pumping out episodes, man. That's what I want this year. And 2026, it is July 23rd, and this is episode 1 of this year. So
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So
it's how you finish. And I don't see us finishing anytime soon. You ain't gonna stop me.
no.
You may stop me for a little while, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, we're going through some life changes on my side, so kind of glad to be back here and talking sports with my bro. Right? Cheers, my boy. On the couch. We're back on the couch, man. I'm in a gamer chair now. I've always been in the gamer chair, but
Yeah.
we're on the virtual couch together.
Yep. Sipping a cold one.
So-
I feel like we have a lot of sports to talk about since 2025. A lot of shit has happened, and for the good and bad, I guess.
Yeah, I think as Bronco fans, it really hurt us to not want to do a show too. Me especially, didn't want to do a show after my life was taken from me that quickly. You know.
Yeah, I remember on the couch. It was the highest of highs, and I told Chris, I was like, I'm gonna go get some more beer. This is a great game. Go to get my phone, and a tweet from Adam Schefter says Bo Nix out for the season, and I'm like, huh? What?
I thought the season's only 2 more games.
I know, exactly. I was like, and then your thought goes to like, well, let's hope it's just this season, because if it tails into next season, we're already screwed. We're looking towards 2028 now.
Hey, don't get too ahead of yourself now. We're just starting the podcast. It's the pre-preseason right now. We don't know how the ankle's going to hold up. So
ankle's great.
You're in Denver, bro. You are on the inside. How is the ankle?
The ankle's good, but we're fixing to find out here in a week in training camp.
Exactly. So you can't say, we don't know if it's on, they said he was out for a year. Or did they say the season? The season. All right. Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, after that, I mean, I was kind of beside myself. Like there were 3 of me. I was here, and here. I was just, man, I couldn't believe it. What a great game, though. Man, what a game against Buffalo. I will remember that game.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the Sandia Casino. I was at the Sandia Casino, and I had $20 on Bo Nix over 200 yards. Let's go, baby.
Easy.
I think it was like 220 or something, but still, it was easy. Yeah.
Which, damn, we unload our bank account on Jared Stidham under whatever his number was that next week.
I think was he under?
I don't know, but
he had a hell of a first quarter. That pass to Mims.
Yeah, it was great. I was like, damn.
I thought we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was like, dude, hey, the city is in full effect.
I almost changed my profile picture to like you.
I did.
I know. I had to change it. Nah, I didn't. We'll get to it later, but the way I feel about my Yankees is the way I feel about the Broncos after Bo Nix's injury, man.
Broncos had a chance.
I know you did. Because we talked about it. We didn't talk about it live, but we did talk about it. And you did think we had a chance. Our defense played well.
Yeah.
Our defense did what they did all year long. And that's playing well.
Yeah, you expect that from them. And, I mean, we'll take a deep dive into that and defensive expectations later. But, I mean, right now we got baseball, which we will talk about the Yankees.
No, let's keep talking about what we missed out on, though. Let's do a little timeline, all right? We talked about the Broncos. We really missed out on the playoffs. The Seahawks. Sam Darnold?
Yeah, thank God for Sam Darnold.
Who would have thought? Thought?
I don't think Drake May is what the media thinks Drake May is. And yeah, I'm biased, but
I said that last year.
A picture of Bo and Drake May up together and think one guy is just light years ahead of one.
Yeah. And I don't see why. Because Drake May had some pretty good weapons around him. He had Stephon Diggs, Trayvon Henderson, the Patriots defense.
Yeah.
Like, he's had weapons around him. So has Bo. Bo has them now, and we'll get into that later. Man, it's the pre-preseason, Johnny. That's why we're back, man. That's why we're back.
We're getting excited. We just keep easing our way back into this.
Okay, yeah, go back to where we missed out on, though. Yeah, okay, Seahawks, they won the Super Bowl. That defense was incredible.
Yep.
Game against the Rams at home, that was That was pretty epic.
I mean, I think you started to believe the Seahawks could do it in like week 13, 14. You know, you saw them kind of just stay the course. I mean, there wasn't anything. I mean, that NFC is tough. NFC West is tough, but they just stayed the course.
Yeah, they have the Rams' number right now. I think ever since the fumble. Remember the pass that was a fumble that wasn't a fumble, but it was clearly a fumble. It was a fumble.
Mm-hmm.
They got the luck. They got the Rams number ever since then, and the Rams have been stacking up all off season. We'll get into that. They took the Chiefs corners. I don't know if that's a good thing for them. I mean, Myles Garrett was obviously a great thing, but the Chiefs corners, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Myles Garrett can cause chaos, so maybe the Chiefs corners will be better.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just glad to have Myles Garrett and the Chiefs corners out of the AFC. Get them out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Face them week 3.
What?
Although we got to face the Rams week 3.
I love seeing Courtland Sutton and McDuffie fighting it out, though. Two big guys on the side outside. Yeah. Those are good battles, but I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah.
The Rams look stacked. But the Seahawks fans say the Rams are getting stacked because they're scared of the Seahawks. So I don't know who's scared of Sam Darnold. I don't really. He's still like wasn't he like second in the league with most picks last year or something like that? Like all he had to do in the playoffs is not turn the ball over, and he still did a few times, and they still won.
They did what they had to do.
Yeah, they had a good run game and defense. That's pretty much what the Broncos are going to bet on all next year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. At the end of the day, when it comes to NFL, last year for me, it was just a missed opportunity for Denver because we could. That was a Super Bowl.
And
that was a very big Super Bowl opportunity.
That doesn't come easily. I mean, we had a long drought, but it doesn't come easily.
You know what it reminds me of? DJ Moore. Raheem Moore.
Oh, yeah.
The year Baltimore, 2014, or was it 13? 13.
No, it was 2012, right?
Oh, 13 was the year he broke the touchdown record. Yeah, so it was 12. 2012, Broncos lost at home in the divisional round to Baltimore, and Ray Lewis goes on and wins the Super Bowl with Joe Flacco. But that year, Peyton, we were on, it was our year that year, and we blew it.
Feeling to wake up to, just like the Bo Nix ankle. And, I mean, I think the only difference was we were out of the playoffs then, and we felt we were out of the playoffs, and we still had a game on Sunday. You had to turn around and hype the team up and watch Sean Payton stand up there and say, "Hey, we believe in Stiddy." And
it was all that fake hope. Yeah.
Yeah. That just, we need to build him up as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And, I'm sorry to say this. I love Stidham. He's a great guy, but you paint a piece of shit gold, it's still a piece of shit.
But I feel you though. That feeling of hearing, getting the notification of Adam Scheffler saying Bo Nix's ankle's out was the same exact feeling I had when I saw that pass go over Raheem Moore's head. And I was like, oh my God, we just lost to Baltimore? No, we just lost to New England because Bo Nix is out? That's exactly how I felt. So hopefully hopefully this year, but maybe next year we win the Super Bowl with same,
Well, yeah, and I mean, if there are silver linings in it, it is that Sean Payton got his first taste of Colorado, New Mexico winters where it's sunny and you're thinking, oh, we're fine. We don't need to kick a field goal, you know? But now he knows, storm's coming in. Let's get the fucking points.
He should have known.
Now he knows.
No excuses. No excuses, Sean.
Fool me once.
All right, but yeah, congratulations to the Seahawks. I'm glad it wasn't anybody in the AFC, especially the fucking Patriots.
Yeah.
So
Got one there.
I kind of like, honestly, when I was walking out of Sandia Casino after that game and I got the notification, I kind of just I wanted the NFL just to send the Bills a letter and say, y'all just play. Y'all just, Josh Allen, you deserve it. God.
And that's what I told my dad. I was like, now that Bo's hurt, like, I wish Buffalo would have won.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, your dad especially is a Bills fan, so I feel for Mr. Glaze because, man, I wish they would have just won at that point too, because I was just like, God, why would you, as a fan base, why would you want to win? I mean, a lot of people like you thought we had a chance, but
although it would have been so hilarious if we somehow go to the Super Bowl with Stidham, Sam Darnold gets hurt in the first few plays, and then it's Drew Lock versus Jared Stidham.
that would have been pretty cool.
The greatest Super Bowl ever played.
I called it with Drew Lock. I knew he was going to be a Super Bowl champion eventually. I just didn't know when. I knew he was going to be good. Horse Cocklock. Cheers. Cheers to Horse Cocklock, man.
He did what he had to do.
He did what he had to do. But no, seriously, Josh Allen did. I kind of wanted him to, after I heard that, I was like, I wish the Bills would have just got in there so he could win a Super Bowl and get it out of the way.
That way we're next. You know?
Yeah, because he's going to be hurting for one now, bro. Like, he fought hard in that game. The stupid little throwaway backward fumble, that was what lost him the game.
I just don't know how you can't get more receivers for him.
They do now. They got DJ Moore, but we'll get into that later on. Okay, now that we're done with the NFL, we'll talk about what we're going to do with the NFL going forward. This is 4 weeks till the NFL starts, Johnny. 4 weeks until week 1. We're gonna try to do at least a show a week, and we'll get to talk about each division, and we'll make our predictions on who we think are going to win the divisions. I'm taking notes.
Yep.
So at the end of the season, we'll see who's right, me or Johnny. Probably gonna be me. I know my shit. All right. So we'll see after that, and then we're gonna do that before the season starts. So 4 weeks from that's fuck my New Year's resolution. This is my new resolution. Starting now. January 23rd, resolution. We're gonna do a show a week, and we're gonna do each division.
Yep.
At least a show a week. We'll probably do 2 because we're gonna do one every Thursday, hopefully, and then we'll try to squeeze another one in and get the other divisions in. But for sure, we're gonna try to do that.
Start with the shittiest divisions first. That's you, NFC, and AFC South.
Yeah. So today, by the end of this show, we will talk about the South divisions, NFC and AFC. Let me write that down before I forget.
And maybe some hidden fantasy gems in there.
Huh.
Maybe.
We'll get to fantasy.
You're talking to a champ here, you know?
You did. Oh, cheers to Johnny. I think we talked about this on the last show, actually, that you won the championship. Yeah. Cheers to Johnny. He was the champion.
Finally.
I was like third to last. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
But either way, it was a very good fantasy season. I definitely want to talk a little fantasy this show. We're already about 20 minutes in on this show. So let's move on to the next sport. Next was basketball. All right, who would have thought the Knicks would have won this year? Like, honestly, I'm going to go straight to the end on this one. Yeah. Who would have thought the Knicks, after all these years, I knew they were going to maybe be a playoff team, you know? I mean, they were going to be a playoff team.
Yeah.
But I didn't think, maybe win the first round is what I was saying. Like, maybe win the first round, but I didn't think they were going to be anything better than a 5th seed. What were they?
And they dominated.
What were they? Were they a 3rd seed? 3rd?
I think 3rd.
I don't remember. I don't really focus on the East. That's how much I don't even think the East is going to be good. Period. To think that they're actually going to win it, you know?
Yeah, the East is always trash. So
Exactly.
They were a 3 seed.
They were 3, yeah. So I wouldn't have expected them to be a top 3.
They dominated. I mean, that's the crazy part. They won first series 4-2.
Yeah, they only lost like maybe 4 games in the playoffs.
Yeah, they swept the Sixers, swept the Cavs, and then won 4-1 in the NBA Finals. So
They were like one of the most dominant NBA teams to ever win, and that's crazy to me.
The Hawks gave them the most trouble.
The Hawks in the first round.
Yeah,
But it's because they were getting it together, and you know what? A lot of people, including me, last year was kind of upset when they fired Tibbs because I was a big Tibbs guy. I was like, how are they going to fire Thibodeau? You know, all about that defense. But he left his fingerprints all over that team. They played great defense down the run. They look good.
yeah, and I mean the West is so dominant that it's like, did they just beat up on each other? You know, was it too much? And the East just, get there healthy. And I mean, because we're all sick and tired of the SGA foul flop bullshit.
I was so happy they lost to the Spurs.
Minnesota just bullied the Nuggets.
I was going to say that for last, Johnny.
I'm a little pissed still.
Because you know what? And I told this to my cousin who's a Minnesota fan, and I posted it everywhere after they beat us. They literally have a banner up in Minnesota that says, "We beat the Nuggets one time, several times." Those few times. They have a few banners that say that one time on it, but that's the only thing they do. So it pisses me off that Ant has his best fucking games and then is hurt or something, doesn't play too well the next round. You know what I mean?
Didn't play. We were playing their bench, and we still got bullied.
Yeah, well, it's because their GM was our GM, and he knows how to beat us. That's it. That's the only reason why they beat us. But Conley got our number.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did believe a lot in the Nuggets. I was big on the Nuggets going into the playoffs. I thought we were gonna win. Honestly, if we would have played against the Knicks, we would have won. If we would have played against the Spurs, I'm pretty sure we would have won. The only teams that fucking made me nervous was OKC and fucking Minnesota. And that's what I told you before the playoff. I think in our fucking last episode, I did say, I don't want to play Minnesota. I don't want to play Minnesota.
See, and that's why I was hoping we were just not going to win the last few games, and then we could have played Houston.
Right.
And then played OKC.
Because Minnesota wouldn't have been there at that point. Exactly.
Yeah. But nope, we proved that we're, honestly, my true opinion is we are mentally soft.
And I was texting you that, and Jokic is soft. Everyone knows he's soft. He's a soft player, and I love that about him. But people around him need to not be, especially Jamal. And I love Jamal Murray. I got his jersey hanging right in my closet. But I texted you after that series, and I was like, he is a problem for us. He is. I love him, but just the way our team is focused around Jokic, he gets picked on a lot, man.
And that's why I was out throughout the series. I kept saying we need CB to bring up the ball because Jamal.
But he can't score. He's not willing to even try to score. No, that's the problem.
Get it back to Jamal when you're in the front court.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about putting them on the court together.
Yeah, okay. He's getting picked up defensively 80 feet, and he can't handle that, and it disrupts our offense.
Yeah. Let him be a facilitator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah, I don't know. I was honestly kind of waiting to see if we were going to trade Jamal. And that's sad to say. I love Jamal. I love it, but I was looking and waiting to see if we would.
And we did nothing.
Because Jokic loves him. Jokic loves him. Jokic Jokic is going to tell the team what to do, and Jokic loves Jamal. He does.
But if Jokic ain't here next year and decides to go to LA,
It's not happening, Johnny.
I hope
That's not
nobody
happening.
watches this part. But if he goes there or something, then we're screwed.
He's not. He's a forever Denver guy. I believe that.
Then we need Luka to come here.
I think that might happen. Hey, does he want to work for Genie Bus?
Yeah.
Hell no. And who do the Lakers have right now? Nobody?
They have 4 white people starting.
Hey yo, ever since I went to the Lakers game in Denver, I'm a big Austin Reeves fan, bro. He scored like 39 on us, and they beat us. And Austin Reeves is a dog. I don't give a fuck what color he is.
Yeah, no, he doesn't play white. Let's put it that way.
You almost made me spill beer. God damn. Oh man, yeah. I don't know what's going on with the Lakers, but yeah. So yeah, shout out to the Knicks. They were always my second favorite team on the East because of Melo and because of J.R. Smith. Shout out J.R. You know J.R. is the dog.
JR, I'm okay with.
I just remember when Melo and JR went over there, and in 2K, that was the only team I played with. JR, Melo, in New York, in the Garden, they would hit every 3 I ever shot.
Okay, so my dad, Syracuse University, super happy Carmelo went there, then came to play with us. But now, after all these years passed, Nuggets got a ring, Knicks got a ring, Melo done got no rings.
Exactly. After he left us, I hated him. But I mean, I hated him as a person for doing that. But I rooted for the Knicks because they had like half our team.
Yeah, that is true. They did. And Gallinari, like that, my guy.
Yeah, he came here and then went back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was wild to see them win. I told my dad, he's the biggest Cowboys fan that I know, and I told my dad, hey, if the Knicks can do it, so can the Cowboys.
That's for a lot there, dude.
No, for real though. It's been a long time. Like, it's been about the same time, ain't it? About 30 years. Yeah. It was 30 years for the Knicks, about 30 years for the Cowboys.
I mean, does a Canadian...
I'm not saying the Cowboys will do it this year. I'm not picking them or nothing. Chill out. I'm just saying it can.
there could be a bet. Like, will a Canadian hockey team win a Stanley Cup before the Cowboys win a Lombardi? Because that's pretty spot on.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like the new when GTA 6 comes out, because we already know when GTA 6 is coming out. Yeah, I'm ready for that too.
Yeah, you are. The Vice City vibes are behind you.
Yeah, no doubt. For your camera, not out here. Out here it's just orange. I'm just chilling in the glimmer. But yeah, that NBA was pretty fun this year. I didn't watch too much of it. You know what I watched more of this year though was soccer. Probably watched more soccer this year than I did NBA. That's pretty wild. Because after they lost, I checked out. I was like, oh shit, the Knicks won. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even watch much basketball after the Nuggets were out. I was pretty pissed.
I was still high on the Avs and thought the Avs were winning it all. Nuggets flopped. The Avs then flopped.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was part of the description here. The Avs flopped, Nuggets flopped.
Argentina flopped.
Messi flopped. The USA flopped.
I don't think they had a chance to flop. They didn't show up. They shit the bed.
Now, when the president tells you to play good and he gets your team back, you better fucking win that fucking game.
Yeah, I feel like that's bad karma. I think
I thought it was too. I think that was part of it.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit, Johnny. I'm gonna go get another beer.
Okay.
Talk about your abs. Talk about your abs.
Yep, the Avs just pulled what Jake just pulled there, just stumbled upon themselves.
I dropped my light.
I felt we had a good chance. I think all of Avs country thought we had a good chance. Going into the conference championship game, you're going up against the Vegas Knights team who you beat in the season. They have a new head coach. Not new. John Tortorella is a very good, head coach throughout the years in the NHL, but joins them mid-season. Their goalies just coming back, all this stuff. So you feel like the Avs, who have the best team in hockey, and it could have a chance. And then they just, same thing with the Nuggets. I mean, you talk about flopping, you talk about the mental toughness, and hockey to me is different. They all have the mental toughness, but Vegas just went out and proved that if you have that want, you have that fight, you can beat anybody any given night. And I did not mean to rhyme there. But Vegas just came and just slammed the door shut and had no chance. The Avs didn't have no chance. They played good. They mucked it up in the middle. They didn't let the Avs get their shots from the crease, and the Avs couldn't get it done. And so fast forward to the Stanley Cup Finals, you're thinking, okay, Carolina kind of plays similar hockey to the Avs. Are the Knights going to be able to do the same thing and play the same way against the Canes? And just like the Patriots-Seahawks game, I'm their fully Hurricanes fan. I mean, I do not want Vegas to win. Vegas is just another Raiders. They're our rival, just like the Dallas Stars. And thankfully the Canes took care of business and got the job done. I mean, games were tough, but pretty easily against the Knights.
Yeah, they lost in the championship game, right before the finals.
Yep.
Yeah, Vegas likes to have fun whenever I've been over in Vegas during the playoffs. They know how to party over there.
Yeah, they do, and thankfully the party ended at 10 o'clock and not midnight.
So, but did the party end in Vegas? Did they win it all? I don't even know.
Nope. Canes took care of business, and Vegas lost in the championship.
To Tampa Bay?
Carolina.
Oh, Tampa Bay Lightning. I messed up. Yeah, Carolina.
We'll get you caught up to hockey.
I got to get on hockey. Yeah.
You need to come to a game, and then you'll be hooked.
I try to watch, and I do watch sometimes, especially in the finals, but I don't know what's going on half the time.
Mark my words now, July 23rd, the Avs are winning it all.
Okay, next year? Why? Because y'all do got to, I mean, he's young, right? What's his name? Connor or something?
No, Cale Makar.
Makar.
Yeah, but, I mean,
he's good.
Actually not young anymore. We were one of the older teams in the league.
Oh, shit. I thought Makar was young.
Makar is still young, but we have a solid, experienced group that just shit the bed. But mark my words, we will win this year.
When's the last time they won around the same time Nuggets won, right? Same year, right?
No, year before they won 22, and then the Nuggets won 23.
23. Yeah. Crazy, man. Denver needs another championship. The Rockies aren't going to do it.
Hey, Denver did have a championship this year. Shout out to Denver University Hockey. They got it done. They were the underdogs. Played Michigan. They took care of business. Brought home Denver's championship.
Sick, bro.
Mm-hmm. I actually have a little canvas poster of it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Well, that was Johnny's Hockey Minute. It was a little more than a minute, I think. But, yeah. So, yeah, the Avs flopped. The Nuggets flopped. Bo's ankle flopped.
All your teams are flopping. That just means the Yankees are next.
The Yankees are next. That's in the description, man. I hope not, but I really don't have much hope for us this season. When we play...
You want the Yankees to lose.
Fuck you, Johnny. Hit like and subscribe just to hit like and subscribe, and hit the notification button in case you want to get it notified when we're going to do a random live like we did today. You know, we didn't know it was coming. It came, and we're back.
Setting the tone.
We're back. So yeah, definitely like and subscribe and hit the notification button to get notified when we go live like we did today randomly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Yankees are definitely going to make the playoffs. We beat the bad teams, and against the good teams, we're like the split we had against the Pirates just yesterday. It was the Pirates are kind of looking formidable. I think Steins might stay. Oh shit, you know.
He's going to be a Dodger or a Yankee at some.
Probably gonna be a Dodger, but no, actually, I don't think so because all right, we'll talk about baseball briefly, and I want to hit a point at the very end of it. But yeah, Dodgers are looking like they're gonna win it. The Braves look good. They might give them a little bit of a battle in the championship game, but
Philly's always decent, but I Philly's up there with the Yankees and the Dodgers. I hate all of them. You know,
I don't believe in Harper.
I'm a Rockies fan, of course, first and foremost, but my second team, being a Rockies fan, you have to have a second team. But you can't be one of these main teams. Texas Rangers.
What are you talking about?
Those. Texas Rangers are up there. They got a chance. You know, they got some good at-bats, and, you know, I think if they can find their stride, they can, you know, make some mess in October. But, I mean, you're really talking about the big dogs. You know, come October.
But I really feel, and the Yankees, right? But I don't feel like we're a big dog right now. I really, and maybe it's the Dodger complex where we have to match up to them because we're not matching up to them right now.
Anyone can though.
Yeah, but to say, oh, it's the Yankees and the Dodgers, I think it's just them above everybody. Is what I'm saying. Like even us, like, but I even to go to the World Series, I don't trust the Yankees just because even if Aaron Judge comes back, he can't trust him in the playoffs.
No, you'll be first round against Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay will just do their thing against you guys. Or even
they got our number this year, and that's kind of why I feel this way because we haven't. I think they're up like 5-2 on us right now, and it's just we can't beat them. We couldn't even beat the last time we played the Red Sox in their series. They beat us, so it's been bad. And the Red Sox right now are on a 16-game win streak, and they're still in third place. So fuck the Red Sox. I just wanted to put that out there. 16-game win streak, and you're still in third. Fuck you. But they did. Part of that win streak is them sweeping us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't trust this team, especially to beat the Dodgers. And when Ohtani's on, he's on, bro. And man, he's the best player in baseball, bro. Freddie Freeman behind him, Mookie Betts, like.
It's just stacked.
Yeah, you should know because they're in your division.
I don't think the Rockies are in a division. We just show up to get revenue at the ballpark.
Hey, the Rockies are turning around.
Yeah, and getting bent over.
I went to the Isotopes game yesterday. Your day for yesterday. Let's go. No, we won.
Yeah.
We won. Let's go. Rockies are coming back. They got a good little team coming.
I hope. Sports City to have them,
but the playoffs is coming. There's still a lot more. We'll definitely get into more baseball coming into the preseason and into the actual preseason. We'll be doing more shows, talking divisions, talking the preseason, and we'll definitely be talking baseball. But one big thing I want to hit on before we move on is baseball is going to have a strike soon, and there's going to be a salary cap soon. So you are, and so are the fans of small market teams like yours, but the fucking players aren't. The players hate that shit, but it's inevitable.
I know. It's got to be.
No, but it's sad for the players because, I mean, baseball has always been the most lucrative sport. This will fucking put a nail in that quickly.
$300 million 10-year contract deals will be no more. So the Juan Sotos, the Shoheis, thankfully they got in. Ben.
Or they'll still be there. Those deals will still be there. Yeah. They're only going to be one per team. Is the thing. Yeah. That's what's going to change. Next year we might not have a baseball season. You know that, right?
Yeah, Colorado hasn't had a baseball season since 2007.
And that's what all these small market teams are going to argue. Like, I'd rather not have a baseball season than to have a shitty one like we've been having, right? The A's, the Rockies, Pittsburgh,
Angels. I mean, the list
Angels.
goes on.
Yeah, half the league, basically. You know. So if the owners win out, which I don't know if you've seen recently, there's a commercial. Have you seen the commercial? Really? There's literally a commercial where they're asking fans, just like you, like I just brought up to you, do you want a salary cap? And all the fans are like, yes, that's what baseball needs. That's what baseball needs. I can't wait. And all the players are looking at that like, fuck, there goes my money.
Yeah, hey, agent, sign me now.
That's crazy, right? But yeah, I mean, MLB literally paid for ads to put on TV to try to get the public swayed to say, yes, we need salary caps so they can pay the players less.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be a high salary cap compared to the other sports, obviously, because you got double the amount of games as NBA and NHL.
And revenue, because the whole part about having more games means more ticket sales.
Yeah, yep. And you have the fourth, smack dab in the middle. You got a ton of stuff going on.
Yeah, so that's definitely going to come. That's inevitable. Baseball is going to be. It's been changing a lot.
Yeah, and
past 5 years or so.
Not okay with like the pitch clock and like.
You don't like the pitch clock?
I don't. It's fun because the games are quicker, so I get that. But baseball's a traditional sport.
Oh hell!
And that's where
here comes the traditional bullshit.
It's just stay in your lane. You're trying to make it fun and stuff like that, but we do need a salary cap for the Rockies.
I do like the pitch clock. I think it is a little too quick, maybe a little too quick. I feel bad for the pitcher. I'm a big players guy. That's why I'm like, oh man, the players are. Like, fuck, there goes my money. I feel bad for the players because they worked hard to get to that. I'm going to give them their fucking money,
Yeah, that's yours.
And the pitchers, like, these pitchers are fucking throwing their fucking arms out because they don't get a fucking break. Every 15 seconds, you got to throw a 105-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I dare you to throw 5 pitches within 3 minutes.
I was a pitcher, but I didn't throw 3 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. I know you took longer than 3 minutes to throw 5 pitches. I saw you coach baseball.
Coach baseball.
But yeah, baseball is going to look. It has been looking a lot different the past 3-4 years, and it's going to look a lot more different in the next 3 to 5 years. I think a lot more changes are coming. It's pretty crazy, but maybe it's for the good.
It'll take a few years for everything to get implemented, and
maybe by then the Rockies will be good.
I wouldn't count on it, but you never know.
You never know. All right, well, what else did we miss out? Oh, I started touching on FIFA a little bit. Did you believe in Argentina? You thought they were going to win it all?
I mean, I started to because they were closing out games like nobody's business, scoring after the 80th minute, tying it up, winning. I didn't think teams like Germany looked good. Belgium didn't look good, although they just demolished us. France looked dominant, and then they just completely shit the bed. But I'd never thought Spain was going to do it all. Even from the beginning, doing the prediction brackets and putting money on the group stages. And then that first game, Spain against Cape Verde, the 41-year-old goalkeeper just played lights out. And I'm like, oh, well, Spain.
I remember I did watch more soccer. I did say this earlier already. I watched more soccer than I ever have in my life this year around. And I remember that Cape Verde Spain game, and I was like, Spain looks like shit. And then we had just won, so I was like, "Oh shit, Even the best teams are not looking the best because Argentina was not scoring till the very end of every fucking game. You know what I mean? England lost the game early, and I was just like, fuck, we might actually have a fucking chance here.
Yeah. Mexico and the United States looked the best in the group stages.
That's when everybody believed.
Oh, yeah. And then they didn't anymore.
Yeah, and Spain just, I don't watch a lot of soccer. I don't know a lot. You said I asked Johnny before that we started the show, have you watched as much soccer as you did this year? Because I have not. And you said you normally watch this much in FIFA time, right?
I think the World Cup is always something cool to watch. I mean, you go back, I think it was 2010. Does that make sense? Yeah, 2010, Germany versus Brazil. Germany scoring 7 goals against Brazil, and everyone thought Brazil was going to win it all then. I mean, you look at the history of FIFA is super cool too, going back to world wars and FIFA just starting out, and certain countries not being able to go because they have to travel by boat.
Oh, damn.
It's the history of it is super cool, and now you have this big masterful event that spans over 2 months from different countries.
Is it always in the summer though? I don't remember it always being in the summer.
But last FIFA World Cup was in winter because it was in
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So bad. Which
okay.
To the bullshit of the United States, and Qatar gets it moved to the winter to avoid heat. And the United States, what do? We love advertisements and getting paid.
Oh, and also this time of the season is when no sports are on. You know what I mean? There's no, the only thing on is baseball, really, after NBA.
Yeah, and so the United States says, let's get this World Cup, but it's going to be super hot, so let's have hydration breaks in between each half. And boom, commercials.
Yeah, that was, everybody knows those are for commercials only. Mm-hmm. But I loved it. I loved the fact that, obviously I know that last time it was in Qatar, I didn't remember it was in the winter, but I did remember it was on like super late. It was like at midnight was the first game or something like that. It was like super late our time. This year, or this 4 years, whatever, it was like perfect time slot. You know what I mean? Like during the summer, if you need something to put on any time of day, boom, it's there.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, the way they layered it out was awesome. I really, the time slot was perfect. It gave, sports fans who aren't into soccer like me, something to watch during that time other than golf and baseball.
And the best gift of them all is Europeans found out what it's like to gain 10 pounds in a week.
Oh yeah, they love ranch.
If they love ranch, they love eating our big portions in Texas and junk food, And
that we're cool.
We are.
Everyone thinks we're assholes.
And we are.
And then the Argentinians come over here and they start calling black people other shit, and they're like, "Oh, actually, U.S. ain't that bad." Yeah, there's a lot more racism outside of the world than there is in the U.S. Believe that. Yeah. And a lot of other fucking problems. So, welcome to the United States. God bless you.
God bless you. See you later.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, the United States it's a blessing to be here. Shout out. We also missed the 4th of July. So I want to say shout out to 250 for the United States. It's a blessing to be an American, to do what we want to do when we want to do it. And
shout out Joey Chestnut,
the Wiener Swallower champion.
Yep.
I was trying to be beautiful and patriotic. You bring up Joey Chestnut. Fucking asshole. Huh?
Does it get more American than that? He's the most decorative, winning player, athlete there is.
I guess you're right. I was going to say Michael Phelps, but
he's tier 2,
Simone Biles, Joey Chestnut pops in your head first.
Yeah, Joey, Michael Phelps, Simone, Tom Brady, Peyton, John, they're all tier 2.
Golly. Well, speaking of God bless America, fuck the United States men's soccer team. They gave no inspiration to every youth in America saw them play and was like, yeah, I'm playing basketball.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I'm going to go play football.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play football. You play soccer.
Yeah. I watched as much soccer as I ever have in my life. I loved it. I loved watching it. The games were exciting. And my dad, he was watching it and he'd be like, this is boring. And I'd be like, and then when the exciting spot happened, I said, who said this sport is boring? Who said this sport is boring? Because it was exciting when the exciting sport things happened. It took fucking forever. But when it happened, it was awesome.
Yep.
But yeah, God, I can't wait till football season starts.
We're almost there. We're
Almost there.
This number back here.
4 weeks, baby. 4 weeks. Yep. Maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. I was rooting for Mexico. I mean, I'm brown. You know what I mean? I had Mexico winning it all. Faithful, very faithful.
They screwed the pooch, but they looked good.
No, England should have won it all. I think England should have been in the championship. It's really fixed it for Argentina. But Messi, I was waiting during the final. I was waiting, and I swear to God, I said this so many times, and I'm glad I remembered to say it on the show. If it wasn't for that guy on Spain's team, if it wasn't for the side of his face right here,
yep.
Messi would have scored a goal. That dude took a fucking soccer ball straight to the fucking dome, and. Bro, Messi fucked that dude up. He was down for like 5 minutes, and Messi was just looking at him like, get up. Like,
dude.
But if his face wasn't there, Messi would have scored that. It was very on target. Yeah.
They stopped the game for a little bit, and I was like, oh, if I was Argentina's coach, I'd be pissed.
That's why Messi was looking at him like, get up, because he was like taking forever. But dude, he took a fucking soccer ball to the side of the face. Like,
it was red. It stayed red. The next couple
he is the MVP of Spain's team. I kept saying that too. I was like, the MVP of Spain's team is the guy who took the fucking soccer ball to the face from Messi. Like literally like maybe 8 yards away. Like fuck that.
When you're playing, you gotta keep your head in the game.
Oh man, and he didn't even flinch. He went like this and he like leaned into it. Like fuck. I would have been like fuck.
Same. I would have gotten the hell out of the way.
That's a heater off of God's foot, dog.
Dude, kudos to him for making a heads-up play. You know?
Yeah, no, that won them the game because if it would have gone to PKs, Argentina's goalkeeper was he was on fire that game, bro. He had like fucking like 11 stops or something like that. He was wild.
Yeah, it was fun watching him.
Yeah, he's great in PKs. So if they would have gone PKs, Argentina probably would have done it, but yeah, I can't believe I just remember that because I was telling everybody, damn, Spain's. I don't even know the dude's name, but his fucking face is probably still purple.
I would think so.
I want to watch. Do they have a parade in FIFA? Like,
I would think so.
I want to see him on the parade because I bet you his face is fucked up.
It probably is.
But yeah, he was the MVP. FIFA was fun, man. I'm glad people got to showcase our stadiums because, man, football stadiums are a beautiful thing to go to, man. I want to go to more. I think I've been really wanting to go to where the Super Bowl is going to be played this year in LA. I want to go to SoFi so bad to watch us beat the Chargers' ass. It'd be so fun to go to a Chargers game because it's basically a home game for us.
It is a home game for us.
And their stadium is beautiful.
Yeah, it's
from what I heard.
From
it looks nice.
Yeah.
And if you all the people on FIFA that went to all the FIFA games, they say that was the best one.
Yeah.
They say the final should have been played there.
What an honor for the Chargers to be the JV team and be able to play games there, you know?
Right? That's why I call it the Chargers because I don't want to call it the Rams because I don't want to play there when the Rams are playing. I want the Broncos to play there when the Chargers are playing.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, we'll get into
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Broncos Rams.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh? The Super Bowl is played there, huh? Whoa. Well, that's called the transition, boys. Hey. Anyways, yeah. What else we missed, Johnny? That's pretty much it, right? We caught up.
Yeah,
Caught up on where we've been. We're 55 minutes in on the episode, on the show. And I think we pretty much caught up to where we were.
except the LeBron decision, but
Oh, yeah, I forgot which one. We're gonna talk about. Are we gonna talk about NBA free agency? Giannis.
Miami.
Giannis is pretty wild. Yeah, never mind. We didn't trade Murray. Nothing happened, so I don't want to talk about the Nuggets. But let's talk about what did happen to other teams, right?
Yeah.
Boston just tore themselves apart.
I mean, even if we talked about the Nuggets, we did nothing. So that's
what I'm saying. That's it. I don't want to talk about it. All right, let's talk about teams that did something.
I think Boston did fine. I mean, Jaylen Brown is Jaylen Brown.
I'd say fine. I think they fucked up. I think they tore themselves apart. Like, they're done.
Yeah. I think they just created.
I don't like Tatum.
I don't like Tatum either, but they created that division amongst them by putting him on the trade block.
I think that division happened. No, I think that division happened when Jaylen Brown won the MVP.
Yeah.
I think that's when that division started happening, bro. That's how the NBA is.
I wanted Jaylen Brown. I was saying
I did too. Yeah. That's why I said I don't want to talk about it. We didn't do nothing.
Yeah, but we didn't, and that's fine.
I think Jamal Murray would have looked really good in Boston.
Yeah, he would have. And then we get Derek back in that trade with Jaylen Brown. That would have been cool.
Yeah, and as long as we kept Aaron Gordon.
Yeah. And I love AG, but yeah, I don't know.
As long as he's healthy, I love him. But I mean, but that's not all the time. I mean, yeah, he's the majority of his career, the most healthiest he has been with us.
Yeah,
the most healthiest he's ever been in his entire career with the Magic or whatever. He's been most healthiest with us.
That hamstring is such an issue that I'm really hoping we can keep Peyton Watson and then just shut AG down until after the All-Star break. Because we already know how he plays, or sprinkle in a game or two there, whatever you got to do.
We wouldn't have lost to Minnesota if we would have had Watson. If we would have had Watson,
yeah.
But he's kind of young too, and he's on that point. Like, when is he going to be healthy too? He gets hurt.
Yeah. Yep.
Gets hurt, man. So again, I don't want to talk about the Nuggets. Let's get off of that. But yeah, I think Giannis in Miami with Bam is going to be scary. That's the Twin Towers right there, bro.
Yeah.
That is to stop Wemby.
Yeah.
That's what that was for. Two big guys.
They don't really have a good surrounding cast, so I think they need LeBron.
They definitely need LeBron. If they want to win this year, they need LeBron. Yeah. They're not going to win this year without LeBron and some shooters. They need some shooters. They gave away
Hero.
Yeah. So they're going to need some shooters. I mean, they did get Hardaway Jr. I kind of hurt when Hardaway Jr. left. I liked him.
Same.
He's not a big defender, but he's got a shot from outside, and he's not scared to shoot it. So Miami needed that. So
I will say this: the Nuggets did get Brazil, that guy that played for Arkansas under Calipari.
But why did we let Valanciunas go? Why did we let him go?
He is not in the game. He was like checked out.
He didn't play a lot. But I mean,
I do like Bagley, the third signing as a backup. That's fine.
But yeah, what else happened? And nothing really with the West, right? Everyone's pretty much the same. I thought the Spurs were going to do something. They're just going to keep grooming their young guys.
Yeah, which is, to me, a smart move.
I mean, that's what they do.
Yeah.
But I think we need to get Westbrook back.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
So where's LeBron going then? You brought it up. I was trying to avoid the question, but you brought it up, and I thought I was waiting for you to bring it back up.
Denver Nuggets. Just
I was
kidding.
hoping. I really was hoping, but we're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing.
Yeah, I think he goes back to the Heat.
I think it makes the most sense to me. As I don't know, he's not going to Philly. He don't want to fuck with the Philly fans. Definitely not going to Boston.
Yeah, Golden State would be the other one because his daughter is close with Curry's daughter. But if you go to Golden State, you're pretty much conceding that this was Steph Curry's era and not yours.
That's what I was about to say. Like, why would he want to help Steph Curry in any way? Like, people already call Steph Curry better than him.
Yeah, but you go there, you're basically
Like NBA all time. Like, people are ranking like Steph next to him.
Yeah, I do.
Even if you go there, what?
Yeah, I mean, if you go there, you're just a glorified senior citizen champion. Like, I don't think you can compete with Draymond, Steph at their ages. You know, you're just going to be a playing team. What are we doing here? I just think it'd be really cool to have him, one of the greatest passers of all time, with Jokic, one of the greatest passers of all time.
We can use what little defense he could help give us, you know, on the perimeter at least, because that's where we suck, is on the perimeter. Like, we're not going to ask him to go cover the blocks, you know.
And you can't. 41 years old playing at altitude? Nah, not going to happen.
He'll get used to it, though, if he lives there for a little bit. It's so close to L.A. That's where his family's at. It's in L.A. What is it, like an hour plane ride?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see it happening, but I don't know. I don't think nobody really likes Jokic. I think the reason why Jokic is so cool and Murray is because Murray's Canadian.
Yeah. They're
the
outcast.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, LeBron is going to try to groom Giannis. I think that's what it's going to be. Yeah. In Miami, it makes sense. A lot of grooming happens there.
Yep. We just heard that.
Huh?
That came out of his mouth right now.
Hey, we're going there. Hey, shit. It's all corrupt. The government's corrupt. All this shit. We're going. The first episode we did together, I said we were going to talk about the Epstein files.
True. Here we are.
This is it. Here we are. Grooming in Miami. It happens. And if Giannis wins a championship in Miami, even after LeBron retires, he's going to be like, oh, I was part of that. You know what I mean? Like, he'll always be able to put his name on that shit. And that's what he wants. You know?
Yeah.
He wants to be, he's going to be the next Udonis Haslem. You know, Udonis Haslem was there for the Miami Heat forever, and he kind of groomed that team. That's probably, I think LeBron would buy into whatever Pat Riley's selling.
Yeah, I think so too.
And, I mean, Miami may be good. You know, where else is he going to go? Back to Cleveland? With James Harden?
No way.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the NBA, man. That's the thing about, they drag this shit out too much. The NFL, it's like free agency, draft, training camp. Like, don't worry about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, literally, Pat, what's his name? The commissioner of the NBA was like, we're not going to
release the schedule.
Tell LeBron pick. Like, you'll never see Goodell say, oh, we're waiting on Patrick.
Yeah.
Like, no, fuck no. Like, the NFL is on a fucking schedule, dog. Like,
yep.
We already know who's playing on Christmas. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's the difference in the leagues, going back to the baseball thing. You know what I mean? The NFL has been, that's why the NFL is the best league in America, because it's so uniformed. Yes, they do make changes and tweaks to the rules, but it's very uniformed. All the owners are in on it. All the coaches are in on it. It's a vote. Like, yeah, it's very well organized, and the players' union is too. So whatever's going on with baseball, whatever's going on with the NBA, It's all annoying.
Yeah, they already know, like you said, who's playing on Thanksgiving, who's playing on Christmas. And I tell you who won't be playing on Thanksgiving or Christmas, and that's any team from the AFC and NFC South. And that's another segue.
That's the transition there.
It's a good one, right? I'm trying. Getting creative.
You're getting there.
Yeah, we're learning. We're going to be a well-oiled machine by kickoff.
Oh yeah, kickoff is in 48 days. Right about now would be about maybe going into the third quarter of the Eagles and who? Or the Eagles. The Eagles didn't win the Super Bowl. Seahawks and who? Is it the Rams?
I was like, what are we doing here?
Is it the Rams? The Eagles have been winning too much. Is it the Rams? Who do they start out the season with? I gotta look it up.
The Seahawks?
I keep asking, is it the Rams?
No, the Seahawks played the Patriots.
Really? Oh shit! It's a Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh damn!
Patriots are 0-1 to start the season.
It's in. Okay, I'm gonna start taking notes now. I need to start taking notes. It's coming quick. It's coming quick now. All right. All right. I'll put it on this side. Pats at Seattle. That's the August night.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No.
It's Thursday night football.
No, I saw it and I thought it was the dumbest thing I've ever seen, but it's Wednesday night to kick off the season.
I don't believe you.
Thursday night is the Melbourne.
In Australia.
Yes, and that's Niners Rams.
Holy shit! I gotta start taking notes.
Yeah.
Niners at Rams. Rams got the away game in Australia.
Yeah.
Holy shit. At LA Rams. 49ers? God damn, that's a tough game to play on the road. A division game on the road in a new stadium that no one's ever played at?
Yeah.
That's on Thursday.
Yeah.
That's the 10th?
Yes.
So Wednesday the 9th. So literally it's 47 days. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've been wrong this whole episode.
Which is kind of wild.
And there's a game on Friday this year too, right?
Yeah, I think so, but not till later on in the season.
Oh, I thought you meant, I was thinking this Friday. So there's a game Wednesday, Thursday, and then Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay, I won't worry about. I would just want to get the dates for the first two, I guess, because that's weird.
Yeah, it threw me off too because I was looking for it for draft purposes.
That's what I was about to say. So our draft is going to be on the 7th or the 8th? Tuesday or Monday? Tuesday is the 8th.
But I'm hoping for Sunday the 6th, if not Monday the 7th.
What day's Labor Day? They were thinking about Labor Day?
Yeah, so that's the 7th, which will work
Oh,
too.
Labor Day is really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is going to do, now that we're live, I'm probably going to tell my family right now, we're going to do our draft on Labor Day.
Right. I think
Labor Day is the best day. I'm going to be off.
Yep.
Are we going to do it like a random? How are we going to draft? Are we going to do like first place gets first pick or what?
I don't know. I've been doing the duck races. Last year I randomized it, but the duck race is kind of cool.
I remember you doing something crazy. That's what I was wondering. I remember the duck race. But last year was random.
Yeah.
For my family league, I always do whoever wins gets last pick, kind of like in the NFL. Okay. Loser gets first pick.
So you're
gets last.
Drafting first, or
those are the only two. Those are the only two that were like selected. Yeah. Loser gets first. Winner gets last, and then the rest is randomized.
That's cool.
That's usually how I do it with family league.
I like that.
Because I'm weird, and because I don't want to see. I mean, I feel like actually, I think I let the winner pick. Do you want first or last pick? And if they say they want last, then I'll put whoever's last first.
Okay.
That's what I do. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Probably Labor Day. Labor Day is a good day.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody's out barbecuing something.
I know. Getting ready for fall.
I haven't even messaged my family. I know you already messaged us to get our money in and shit. You do the money differently. My fantasy league, I say whoever wins, post your Cash App or whatever. Everybody send them the money.
Yeah, I see.
And then I tell the winner, if you don't get money from somebody, let me know.
Yeah.
And then I figured it out that way.
I've known you guys too long.
No, I let the winner do that. Like you go get your money, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you in our league, I keep saying your league, but it's our league because I've been in it since the inception.
Yeah.
But yeah, in our league, it's the winner gets everything, right?
Yeah, and that's why I was like, maybe we amp it up by like $20 or.
I remember you asking. That's why I just wanted to bring it up, just talk about it.
Yeah, and then I think like some of that goes to, hey, who had the best regular season, or who finished number one, or who had the most points in the season.
Yeah, I like the who had the most points in the season.
Yeah,
not because I get them, but that's a good thing to have.
Yeah, and there's so many times where you have the most points in your
MVP of the league, kind of shit.
Yeah, you know, and then you just shit the bed.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You know.
Yeah, I remember you bringing that up, and I don't give all the money to first place. Second place gets a little. They get their money back and then some.
I was also
in my family league.
Whoever gets last place gets $1.
Man, I've been trying to come up with some funny. If anybody in the chat knows of some funny, whatever last place has to do, because a couple years ago I got like this trophy of a horse's ass. Nice. And the loser has to take a picture holding the horse's ass trophy.
And I was gonna get a trophy, but I feel like that would look very douchey to get a trophy after the year I win.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, I get it.
I'm gonna hold off on that until next year, and then I want to start putting our names of the winners on it, kind of how they do the Stanley Cup.
I forgot who has my family's horse's ass trophy this year. My cousin had it all of last year, and he was pissed. Like,
that's pretty cool. Because
last year was the first year I did it, and I was like, here's your trophy." He was like, "What?" And he wasn't at the party whenever I gave it to my cousin to give it to him, and he was all pissed that he had to take a picture holding it. Like, that's the main thing, you gotta take a picture holding it, and it's a horse's ass.
I got an idea, because it's you. But what if we do a trophy somewhat of Roger Goodell mooning you? And that's the trophy. It's Roger Goodell's ass.
God damn, it's basically the same thing, a horse's ass.
That's why. It's because of you.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'm sure you could bring up a AI kind of trophy, like ask AI to make a Roger Goodell mooning picture.
I'm texting it to you now, so I don't forget that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did last year. I want to do something for last place. I thought it was pretty funny to hold a horse's ass trophy. So
yeah, no, I like that. That's a good idea.
I gotta buy a new trophy for our league because the last year's champion broke it. It was like a glass football, and it was badass. He broke. Cool. I shouldn't. It was like a glass football that you could fill up with alcohol. I should have known that was gonna get broken. You know.
Well, now that player's cursed.
Yeah. It was his first time winning, so yeah, I don't know, Isaac, if you're gonna win again, but yeah, fantasy's fun, bro. I can't wait till we do the draft. Your league, you always do it last minute. This is probably going to be like the latest. Usually in my family league, I do a week before week one.
That's what I do in my other league a week before.
A week before.
This one is just we've been
Because
running so long and no injuries.
you always do our league last minute. Like we're always like the last day before the kickoff.
Yeah, and that's because of Jordan. Fuck, I can't think of his name, but the white wrist Jordan Nelson.
Oh yeah, when he
drafted, and he got hurt in week 3 preseason, and that's after that we were like,
back then it was week 4.
Yeah, week 4. You're right.
Yeah,
So that was like, no, we draft after the last preseason game,
right before kickoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I'm excited for fantasy. I guess we'll get into our last NFL picks. We got about it's an hour 15. Let's get it done within an hour and 30 minutes. Let's do a 90-minute episode for episode 17, right? We're going to pick our NFC South teams first.
Yep.
All right. Well, who you think is going to win the NFC South? Johnny Glaze?
Well, I will say this. I do like the Falcons. Obviously, I mean, Bijan's good. They got Tua, which who knows how Tua's going to be. But I think
You think Tua's going to start?
I mean, they clearly don't like Penix for whatever reason. But I will say this. My pick coming out of the NFC South is going to be the Tyler Shaw and Company, New Orleans Saints. They got Travis Etienne Jr. They got our boy Noah Fant. They got a first-round wide receiver. I think they have some good pieces. I mean, still got Alvin Kamara. And Tyler Shaw really ended the season on a good note. And that division's weak enough to where he can just grow and build that confidence that he ended last year on. So I like the Saints. And I know you're a big Bucks guy and a big, Baker guy. And I mean, all those teams, the Panthers, the Falcons, the Saints, the Bucks, they're all really equally bad and equally good. That's an 8-8 division down the board.
Yeah, that's why we started with the NFC South, because who knows? This division is always a toss-up. You could be the best NFL reporter, you can know the most fucking news, but you don't know who's going to win this fucking division.
No.
Honestly,
Baker.
I think all the teams are pretty formidable, man. I mean, the Falcons with their run game. So you pick the Saints. The Saints have the second best odds to win it. I already told you before. I'm probably going to pick Tampa. They're the favorites, plus 165 to win it. The Saints are plus 265, and the Panthers actually in third after they won it last year. Yeah. But who actually believes in Bryce Young?
I don't think Bryce Young.
I believe more in the fucking Falcons than I do in Bryce Young, and they actually won the fucking division last year. So, but I think Penix is going to be the starter in Atlanta. I think they got really good players in Bijan Robinson and Drake London. As long as their defense, they got some pretty good pass rush too on the defensive side of the ball. They don't have very good secondary, but for them to be on the bottom, I think on the betting edge, I would bet the Falcons just to throw a little money on the Falcons because, like I said, this division is kind of a toss-up every fucking year. And if Penix could stay healthy and if he could play at least semi-good, like, they got a good running game. You know what I mean? They got Bijan Robinson. Just keep handing off Bijan Robinson the ball, and then maybe toss it up to Drake London every once in a while. Like, as a betting guy, I would maybe throw a little bit on the Falcons, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna bet on the Bucks because I love Baker, dude. I mean, Baker. Did you watch the Netflix quarterbacks?
No, I want to watch that.
You need to watch that tomorrow. I swear to God, bro. At least watch one episode. But by the end of the season, you will love Baker. I know you're a Baker guy kind of too.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you will love Baker by the end of that. All the other quarterbacks that they were, Joe Flacco, I don't like. I do not, and call me a Bo Nix fan, but I do not like the kid from LSU. What's his name? Commanders.
Oh, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels, bro. Soft. He's soft.
Yeah.
Soft. Watch that quarterback series.
Yeah.
He's soft,
Boy,
bro.
he's
He's the next RG3. Like, he's soft.
I believe
Very soft. Very soft. Watch that series. He's soft. Joe Flacco, it's going to make you love Flacco even more, even though I hated him because he fucking. Why'd we get him and we traded for him and then he played like shit and then we let him go and then he played good. Like,
he was in his prime.
Why was he never good? God bless Bo Nix.
God bless Bo Nix.
Oh shit! I haven't pushed any of the buttons at all. We're overdogs, baby.
Hey,
My mom thinks we'll win, so that's all that matters.
My mama, yeah, we're in the pre-preseason. I forgot about all the fucking buttons.
My mom thinks we'll win, so that's all that matters.
My mama thinks we're gonna win.
Yeah, I like
football. I like
season,
football.
all the things that go with it.
But yeah, I forgot all the buttons I have here. But yeah, Daniels is soft, bro. Joe Flacco played like shit for Denver, but he was going through a lot too. He had his first kids. He talks about it. He had his first kid like as he was leaving Baltimore. He had his second child. And then he had like 5 kids like back to back. Like while in Denver, while in New York, and doing all that shit, he was just fucking his wife.
It was a longer off season than he was normally.
He was fucking the shit out of his wife the whole time he was in Denver.
Hey, that altitude here.
He was wearing that ring, fucking slamming his girl.
He's like, I have a Corvette Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, you saw the clip then of the Corvette. Yeah. You'll like Joe. Joe Flacco had a nice little story there. I like Peyton. Peyton does this. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So he did a really good job on it, and Jaden Daniels is soft. Why did I start talking about the quarterback show?
Baker.
Oh, Baker. That brought me back to Baker, bro. Man, last season for Baker was so tough, man. And he just, same thing in Cleveland. He plays hurt, and he did the same thing last year. He played hurt, and he just, I wish he would stop doing that.
He still gets it done, though. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, when he does it, he gets it done.
Where did their receiver go? Evans.
49ers.
49ers, that's right.
He's going to be catching from Brock Purdy. Yeah. And Evans was a huge part of that. But you know what? What's his name? The rookie last year, Ibuka, or what's his name?
Yeah, he went off for Jordan.
He's going to be badass this year, dude. So him and Baker, bro, I trust in Baker. I swear to God. So I will bet on my money on Tampa. But yeah, I mean, Atlanta Falcons plus 425 right now. I mean, that's pretty good money right there on the division. At least maybe even to make the playoffs. I mean, anybody, I could see one team make the playoffs and it'd be like a 9-8 season for them. Or I could see 2 teams make the playoffs and 2 of them get plus 10 wins. Like you said, could be Seattle. I mean, could be the Saints, could be Bucks, could be Atlanta. I don't really believe in Panthers because Bryce Young.
Yeah.
So I'm going Bucks. Johnny's going Saints, which is crazy to me. But I like their coach. The Saints got a really good coach, ex-OC from, what's his name? Ex-OC from Dallas. I remember he was the OC for Dallas when Dak was coming up.
And he was the kid that beat Oklahoma in the Tostitos Bowl.
What's his name?
Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore, that's right. He's a good coach. And, Shuck, was looking good towards the end of that season. So, I just don't think he got enough around him. Who's he throwing to? Snead?
Noah Fant, Steed.
No, Fant's there? I thought he was in Cincy.
No, Noah Fant went there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. AFC South. Going over the AFC here on the south side.
this might be one of the more confusing divisions.
Hello, you play to win the game. Hello.
How good Jacksonville was, and how Houston was expected to be good, but C.J. Stroud just could never get going. They do lose Joe Mixon, the Texans. They do lose Christian Kirk. Jacksonville loses ETN, as we know. Greg Newsome moved on. Colts lose Pittman, Zaire Franklin. Tennessee really only lost Arden Key, which, I mean, nobody really was good or stood out with the Titans. But the Titans did add a couple people, Wendell Robinson, John Franklin Myers, who we loved here and wanted back. Jacksonville only picked up Chris Rodriguez. Colts got Arden Key from the Titans. Really, the Texans are the only ones that stood out in getting anybody. David Montgomery is there, which to me, I mean, David Montgomery's a pretty good, reliable running back. But I think...
And running and passing.
Yeah, running and passing, you know? And, I mean, nothing really stands out except for the Jacksonville Jaguars offense and how good they played. And, I mean, even against us, they, on a short week, coming here, mile high, you know, whatever. They're the small team, right? As their coach said. They just stayed the course, and they trusted in themselves and believed in themselves, and they didn't waver in many games, really. So I think Jacksonville comes out and wins that division.
Got Jags?
Yeah. I don't, Houston, CJ Stroud, I mean, does nothing for me.
Jags did win the division last year. Houston is the number one to win. According to Vegas, to win, they got a plus 110 to win it. Plus 200 for Jags. Crazy that Tennessee, again, I'm going to go for the underdog again, but Tennessee is plus 750. And again, the South is another one of those leagues where anybody could.
This way, and a couple good balls bounce one way, and things flip. You know?
That Ward kid looks good, man. Cam Ward. And then
and you have Robert Saleh coaching at Tennessee, and
you're gonna fix that defense
by the Jets. So,
and then they drafted the number one wide receiver in the draft this year. Well, I forgot his name, but he was the number one wide receiver.
And they got Wendell Robinson, 2025-26 fantasy football champion on my team. So
the Titans, I mean, plus 750. That's pretty good odds.
That ain't that bad.
For real, because like I said, this division, like you said, can't really. I mean, Houston got great defense. He's about to play something.
I'm looking it up. I'm like, damn.
Titans, bro. Titans, like Robert Saleh, like you said, he fixes that defense. I like Ward. Ward looked good. You got to watch that show, Quarterbacks. He was the other guy on the quarterback show. Dude, this kid is humble. He's a hard worker. He's the exact opposite of Jalen Daniels. Exact opposite. If you're to watch the show, I think that kind of made it look that way because Jalen Daniels, his mama fucking protects him over everything. And Ward, his parents are like, go do your shit, boy. Like, they look back and they just like, do your shit, son. Like, he's a fucking hard worker, bro. He's a good kid, bro. I like that Cam Ward, bro. You need to watch that fucking show. Yeah.
So on the Titans and Falcons gives you back $472.
There you go. $10 on the two teams I was just talking up. I don't know about the Falcons. I have more faith in the Titans. But throw $10 on it, just a little flyer on the Falcons. Titans win the division. You win what?
472.
That's
and then you add the Broncos, you get 1,500. But that's a conversation for another day.
He just shot that man. That's why you say that. He just threw 10 on that. Oh man! But I'm telling you, that's a really good bet. I'm telling you, the Titans. I really.
Placed.
Bro, that's a banger hit. I swear to God, in 9 to 10 weeks, or what is it? In 20 weeks, when we have another show and that shit hits, this is gonna go viral as fuck.
That's true.
But honestly, Tennessee, bro, Ward, that kid is good, bro. And if they could fix that defense and give him some protection, because he was getting sacked. So him and same with Danny Jones in Indy, those fucking offensive lines suck.
Yeah.
I think that's the major, and Houston.
Yeah.
I think that's a major problem with both these divisions we're talking about. Baker getting hurt all the damn time. Penix is hurt. All 8 of these teams have horrible offensive lines. Like,
yeah, they do.
as long as they got pretty good quarterbacks, though. Like every single one of these 8 teams have quarterbacks. If you could keep healthy,
Back, yeah.
yeah. So anything could happen in either of these divisions as long as these fucking offensive lines could hold their team up and their defenses could be formidable. And that's kind of why I was leaning towards Tennessee, because Robert Saleh. But I'm going to stick with Houston, bro, because Houston does have the best defense in the league last year. I really don't. CJ Stroud had that one great rookie season, and everyone's still waiting for another one of those. But like you said, with David Montgomery, with the run game, hopefully they free up the offensive line and just let the defense do what it does. Because Houston got to really good defense, just like we do. So as long as they could, as long as CJ doesn't throw too many picks, I think they should win that division.
Yeah.
But I would throw a flyer on Tennessee because I don't believe in the Colts or the Jaguars. I mean, the Jaguars had a great end of their season, but Trevor Lawrence is just like CJ. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can't trust that guy. I trust the best quarterback in this division is I'm betting on the best quarterbacks. I bet on Baker, and the best quarterback in AFC South is Ward. I'm telling you right now, is Ward. He's going to take CJ Stroud's position in that division like this. Johnny's starting to buy my shit right now. He believes in me. Look at that face. He's determined. He's like, damn, Jake is making sense. And I haven't even, dude, before we started this show, I was like, what are we going to talk about today? I literally, this is all I wrote down. I wrote down NFC. Oh, I wrote down Pats because I was like, oh, when's the season start? And then I wrote down NFC South. That's all I wrote down. I did not take any notes before we talked about this. I was like, hey, what are we going to talk about today? Because I had no clue. I was kind of embarrassed that it took us this long to do one. But I'm glad we did one, bro. I'm glad we did one. It's going to flow. It's going to flow after.
To let everybody know that we're back.
Yeah, like and subscribe. We're back, baby. I wish I had a button that said we're back, baby. It's the greatest thing. Greatest. I got that one. That's a good callback right there. Give us a like and subscribe. Give us a little ring on the bell if you want to know next time we're going to go live, because it's probably going to be Thursday, but we really don't know either. So if you just ring the little bell, it'll tell you when we go live, or you could at least, you don't have to watch this when we're live, but at least you can know, hey, there's an episode I got to catch up on, you know? So, yeah, Johnny, I appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah.
We're about an hour 33 in. That's pretty good. I think we took a little longer than we needed to, but I think 6 or 7 of those minutes was the intro. So
Yeah.
but yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll take notes, and we'll post. Hopefully, I'll start making some more clips. You know, Johnny, if you feel like you like the point that one of us made and you want us to clip it, you could clip it too, man. Let me know. We'll share it to everybody. What are you looking at right now, bro? Talk to me.
I'm looking at the difference between odds on DraftKings and FanDuel for the Titans, Falcons, and Broncos.
I knew it.
And let me just tell you, don't waste your time betting that on FanDuel. FanDuel returns you $9.39.
We need to talk gambling on here, bro. You need to talk more. What are you fucking looking at?
Yeah, FanDuel returns you $939, while on DraftKings it returns you $1,500. So that's a $600 difference right there.
There you go. Yeah, make sure. And how much dollar? $10 bet.
$10.
That's pretty good. I mean, the Falcons. I think the long shot is the Falcons, but I could definitely see the Titans win that division, bro.
Yeah.
I could definitely. The Titans. They got the best quarterback in the division. I don't think Michael Penix is the best quarterback in the South, but if the Bucks aren't gonna keep, but I do think they got the best run game.
Yeah, that I will agree with.
The Bucks. I mean, the Falcons probably got the best run game in that division. As long as they can keep Baker Mayfield upright, he should win that. But
Damn.
how much is it if you just bet Tennessee and Denver?
Let's see, Tennessee and
Because those are my more two confident ones.
Let me go back to it. Futures, divisions.
I'll go to Route 66 right now.
Right? Tennessee and Denver, $10 gets you $292.
That's not bad.
Not bad. Little something for Christmas.
There you go. The New Year's gift. I like betting futures. That's my favorite. Like, because I think I'm good at that shit. I'm an oracle. I'm gonna grab a beer while we end this show. Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers. One of many. I think that's all on my agenda. Just remember, Yankees will lose. And the thing that makes me happy most about the Yankees losing is hockey being mad.
Damn.
And every year. It's
Dude.
like another.
Keep talking. My bad. My mic has been out for a minute.
It's because you have the Yankees hat on.
I hope my mic hasn't been out for long.
Oh God, I hope not. That would make it really awkward. It gets over.
I think it was out for a long time. I'm kind of sad right now. I just realized it wasn't on.
Boom, 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 boom.
For real, after I was saying we're going to be good this year. Oh, no. No, we're good.
Gets over.
Oh, I think I turned it off as I went to go grab my beer just now. Okay. Like, how long has it been off? But I've been trying to keep an eye on the audio over here, but it's like back here. So
Okay.
I think I turned it off as I went to go grab the beer. Cool. But yeah, what I said when I got back was, do you got anything else to talk about, Johnny, to end the show? Like, what's going on? Or anything else? And he said, no.
Nope.
Chilling.
Unless I'm missing something. But I'm just excited to get football back up and going. Fantasy football around the corner.
One thing we didn't talk about. What about Arch Manning? We didn't talk no college football, boy. You were throwing up that earlier, but we didn't even mention. What's up?
Excited. I think it's a championship or bust kind of year.
No doubt for Arch.
Is being in the SEC, being Texas, and then having one of the most coveted college student athletes to come out since who knows when.
You see his interview yesterday?
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm excited. I know a lot of people say downfield he was one of the worst quarterbacks in college football, which he was. He was ranked like in the bottom 100 or top 100, whatever. But I think if we could clean that up, I think we'll be all right. Still have a good defense and, start the year off easy with UTSA and then play Ohio State again. And then SEC schedule's tough. We have, I think, the toughest.
I was about to say that. Pat McAfee was talking about how last year y'all started off with Ohio State. That's what fucked up y'all's whole season, man.
Yep.
And then y'all still got him number 2. Like it's
Yeah. So I think we'll do better. Of course, I'm biased, but I told Taki, I'm like, being a Longhorns fan makes you sound like a Cowboys fan a lot. Next year's our year. But we're due. We got to win. This is going to be a year for me because Longhorns win, Broncos win, Avs win, Nuggets get out of the first round. We'll be happy.
Yeah, the Longhorns got to be physical, man. They lacked physicality last year, and you could definitely see that. Arch was getting 2 blown up in the backfield. They against the shitty teams, they'd run the ball. Against the good teams, they couldn't.
Yeah.
And that's college football. You got to be physical. Like that's like
RPM.
before. I remember before the college football playoffs, I was going for Miami because I knew Miami was a physical football team, and that was my whole point. Like to win in college football, you got to be physical. You got to be able to not run the ball, but show that you can. Yeah. And ever since Bama was winning championships every single year, it's because they ran the ball. You know what I mean? They ran the ball, play defense, and if you could run the ball, play defense in college football, that's how you're going to win. Texas defense was not what it was supposed to be last year. No. It was ass. Blue ran the ball pretty well, but that defense couldn't.
I'm hoping we change the tide and can win it all. It's been too long.
The Lane Kiffin's and LSU, dog. LSU is my under. Like
I hate LSU.
LSU they're the team I think I would bet money on right now with Lane Kiffin. And
SEC teams. That I kind of hate all SEC teams.
Because you're a Texas fan.
Yeah.
You hated them before you were in the SEC, and now you're in the SEC, and you hate them even more.
Yeah. True, but above all, Oklahoma.
Yeah, no shit. Oklahoma. I don't know. College football is right around the corner. That's what makes it even more exciting, and that's why I can't believe we didn't bring it up to the very end. But because we literally went on the timeline like I wanted to. We didn't talk about it before the show. Literally, as we started the show, I was like, let's go through the timeline. And we really hit the timeline on the money, like all the way to college football, because guess what's next? College fucking football, baby. So we saved it for the end, and that's the first thing that's coming up. So I really like, it's falling into place. Like sliced bread. Like sliced bread, baby.
Yeah. We're back. Training camp. Off to a good start.
It's the pre-preseason.
The pre-preseason.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you, Johnny Glaze. Let's call it a stream, huh?
Appreciate you. Can't wait for next week and go over the rest of the divisions and talk some more sports.
Yeah, let's do it next week.
Yep.
Later.
go.